Good day, everyone, and welcome to In and Around TC campus, where we keep you updated on what's happening around our home. I'm Etupashpara, and I'm joined by
First Princess
and
First Princess
for Triumphant College 2025. So, guys, how are you guys feeling today?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I am amazing and I'm happy to be here.
You're happy. That's good. Okay, so for the people who don't know you, can you please give us a brief introduction of who you are?
I'm Nicole Biekas, and I'm a second-year journalism and media studies student.
I am Angala Elo. I'm a first-year HR student.
Alrighty. So, First Princess and Prince, what led you to participate in the Mr. and Mrs. Triumphant College?
Well, last year actually, a lot of people thought I already took part in the pageant, and I was like, no, I didn't. And then they were so mad with me, and I was like, what?
Why?
Because I wanted to, but then at the time, life. So I was like, I'll do it next year. And then this year, the current king forced me. He was like, you need to join, you need to do this.
You have to come.
Yes, he was like, you have to join. If you don't join, I'm gonna what? And I was like, okay, Puta, relax. I'm gonna join. And then it's also just something I love. And I was like, let me do this not only for myself but also to build my portfolio.
Okay.
Well, as for me, I was actually just there to showcase fashion and good looks actually, because I have a few friends that tell me that, my bro, you are tall, you are handsome, why don't you do the Mr. Triumphant competition?
Tall and handsome.
I was tempted to do it, so yeah, I ended up doing it, and then in the process of it was actually very fun, and yeah, I enjoyed it very much.
So you enjoyed yourself. The encouragement really said,
Showcasing fashion and good looks.
Clock it. You guys, you encourage me, and the confidence that you guys have. Oh, I might even join next year.
Girl.
I might just join. All right, moving on. Do describe to us, how was the journey from the start to being crowned First Princess and First Prince of Triumphant College?
Girl, the journey, crazy. You might think that it's fun, but then the serious side of preparing your outfits, preparing how you answer a question.
I know it was very stressful.
The stress to me when I was walking there on that stage, 1 hour of sleep. But I was walking.
How did you walk on this stage?
Girl, you don't wanna know. But the journey was amazing. The people I met, the bonds I formed, just learning the choreo and all that. It was amazing. Just goofing around. Pageant sisters, brothers, tall and handsome people, So the journey was something I'm very grateful for.
Yeah.
Other than the fun part, the most stressful part was mostly the training part. We have to stay here from 4, sometimes we went to 8 if I'm not mistaken.
8? That's bedtime, boss.
And I'm a man that likes eating, so I get hungry a lot, So then,
why did you not pack a lunchbox?
I did there here and there, But yeah, it was an amazing journey, honestly. I met great friends that we bonded just through this pageant. And yeah, it was amazing.
So you guys did a little bit of networking and getting to know other people besides your own faculty.
Yes, and getting out of your comfort zone.
Yeah,
We were also helping each other. You do this and do that.
Yeah,
correcting each other.
Yeah, it was
fun, Shem. It was real nice.
That was very interesting. We'll have more right after this break. Welcome back from that short break. Moving on to our next question. Both of you have your own personal advocacies. Can you please tell us what are they?
Well, my advocacy is self-expression. So I stand for creativity and individuality. This is because I personally suffered from confidence.
Really?
Girl.
That doesn't seem like
funny, ain't it?
Very funny.
I personally suffered with self-confidence and expressing myself is who I am truly. So when I found my pillar and when I found my rock, I was like, let me help others and let me inspire others to do the same, because in this generation the best thing you can do is be yourself and express yourself as who you are, instead of trying to blend into the norm and all that. So I would do these small campaigns and workshops to encourage others and help them express themselves. So it's self-expression, creativity and individuality that that I stand for.
Okay. And you said?
My advocacy was actually what it means to be a gentleman. The reason I chose that is because being a true gentleman, I wanted it like how it's going to contribute to the community and all that. Because imagine if a world where there's just gentlemen everywhere, there is less violence, there is less, everything is just, not everything, but most of the things are in order.
Yeah.
And you know, I am an older brother of 3 siblings.
Really? Wow.
The younger ones are all girls. I want my sisters to date a gentleman. You know, it has to. Who would want their baby sister to date? You know, just someone that's not, you know, a gentleman. So yeah, I want the society full of that, and that's why I went for that advocacy.
That's lovely.
That's very nice. We need more people like that. But anywho, your advocacy truly reflects your passion and purpose. Now we're gonna move on to something more. With that in mind, how will you use your platform and your title to motivate and improve student community?
Like I said earlier, my love, I would, you know, with pageantry, it's never something you do alone. So obviously you have to reach out, you have to do collabs, and you have to work with other sister queens or other sisters like in the pageant world. So I would definitely reach out. I would look for collabs, sponsors, and then have just small little campaigns and workshops, just fun activities, because people learn via fun activities.
Yes.
Let's be honest. I don't want to be bored while somebody's telling me express yourself. No, educate them in a fun way. So I would go out with my first prince and we would have campaigns and workshops, activities that are positive to encourage a girl or boy child to express herself or himself in a manner that's safe and also in a manner that shows who they truly are.
Okay, and you, sir?
I don't know if you know, but I'm actually the vice president of the HR Society here at Triumphant
I did not know that.
Yeah, so I can use that as where I'm going to start with all this advocacy, you know, have mini meetings with the guys, you know, talk about how being a gentleman can contribute. Even all the guys have, not all of them, but there's guys that have siblings there. You know, they would also want their sisters to date someone important or knows what they are doing.
Yeah.
And I would really like to do that with, you know, the first princess's help. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna go on about it.
All right. After this, we're gonna have a quick break and we're gonna ask them for more questions. Stay tuned. Welcome back from that short little break. Now, pageants are more than crowns and gowns. They're a journey of self-discovery and growth. With that in mind, as being the first princess of Triumphant College, what would you describe the woman you've become through the pageant journey?
Well, my love, besides discovering that I can walk on a 1 hour of sleep on that stage, I discovered that I'm more stronger than I am. I'm more stronger than I thought I am. And the fact that this pageantry pushed me to get out of my comfort zone and learn new things, because you feel like, okay, I'm just going to do this and this and this. You do things that you think like, I can't do it, or what is this, and you are just like, wow, I did that. Did I do that? Because in your head you are just like, no, we're just supposed to do this and this, but then it pushes you to do things that you don't normally do in a pageant, you would say, because every pageant is different. So you would learn as a woman that, so when you walk, you can do this, or wow, this is how it's supposed to be done. So I think I learned that I'm more feminine than I thought I was. I can use that femininity to inspire others. That's the biggest thing that I learned. And confidence, key.
I'm more of a tomboy, so these things are pageantry. I don't know these things. I can't even walk in heels.
Girl, and you're wearing like this and you're a tomboy. Hold your up. Please hold your up.
This is just for today. It's just for today.
Get your bag, check you.
Alright, so moving on to the next question for the first prince. Every journey teaches us something valuable, lessons that shape who we are and who we become. With that in mind, as being the first prince of Triumphant College, what is the most important lesson you have learned during this competition?
First thing is learn to get out of your comfort zone. You have to learn how to do that.
I cannot get out of my comfort zone.
You have to learn it because like this is the first time I'm actually doing something like this.
Okay.
So for me to go out there on stage, somewhere where we are like shirtless and all that, it felt like a whole different person. Like it was a different version of me. I didn't know it all. So you get out of your comfort zone, you discover things about yourself you wouldn't even imagine you have. So the fun part is the screams, the ladies,
Oh,
but it was amazing, really. So the only thing I'm going to tell people to do and learn how to do is get out of your comfort zone. Even if something you say that, nah, this is not my type, it's not something I do, I don't see myself doing something like that. That might just be the one thing that can lead you forward in life. Who knows, I might just be the next. See me on Vogue when you're in the newspaper.
We are manifesting it right now. We are
exactly. So get out of your comfort zone, my people.
Thank you guys for joining me. But before I let you guys go, do you guys have any words of encouragement for upcoming models?
Definitely. I feel like any upcoming model, take that first step. That first step that you think, girl, take it, boy, take it. That first step can be the small beginning to something greater and better. Like, guys, the sky is the limit. So just take that first step. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I pretty much said a lot already on getting out of your comfort zone. But other than that, I am actually a die-hard J. Cole fan. And the one thing he taught me is love yours, meaning you have to learn to love yours. There will always be someone that has a better car, a better house, a better whatever, and you will never be happy until you learn to love yours. So that's what I'm gonna say to the youngins upcoming: learn to love yours.
My first prince's voice, guys.
That is all for now. I'm Etupa Shipala, and this is In and Around TC Campus.